defending the island and the nation from outside enemy forces. A town hall is underway in Hagatna to allow the public to hear from local leaders about the Department of Defense's plans for a missile defense system in Guam.
KUAM's Julian Hernandez joins us from the Guam Congress building in Hagatna with more on the talks. Hey, Jules.
When you hear the term 360-degree enhanced air and missile defense system, you may think this may keep us safe. But the question here is, will this new missile defense system help to protect our island from foreign enemies? That's what's being talked about here tonight at the Guam legislature. This meeting will give the public the opportunity to get involved in the process. Ahead of this town hall, KUAM got the pulse of the community. The feedback, those we spoke with want it, if it means they can feel protected. It's the military's next move to defend the tip of the spear, an enhanced air and missile defense system to be based in Guam that can protect the island from every angle. Telefofo resident Dina Palacios is for it.
Let's all welcome them. It's for the betterment of the security of the Marianas Island.
Security that Jigo resident Elvira Dorian agrees is needed.
It's important for the protection of Guam, just in case some, like other countries like China or North Korea attack Guam, then it's good for our protection, and I'm for it.
A protection that Tamuning resident Myla Ramos says gives her hope that the place she calls home will not become a target to outside enemy forces.
It's really scary, right? But let us see. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt that they could protect us also. In case, right? In case. Of course, in planning, they have their own pros and cons, right? They have advantages and disadvantages, right? So probably in their plans there is. I hope so.
The town hall was put on by Land Oversight Chair Speaker Therese Terlahi, Public Safety Oversight Chair Senator Chris Barnett, and Oversight Chair on Environment Senator Sabina Perez. Perez saying it is important for the island to know how this system could affect us all.
You know, my understanding from what I can tell is there's a lot of impacts to this, and we want to get ahead of the curve to understand what they are rather than having to deal with them at the tail end. So it's really critical that everybody's in the know. There's an understanding of what this is going to involve.
Her biggest concerns is the potential harm and the negative impacts the system may have on the island's environmental resources.
The micro-nuclear reactors, that's a huge concern for me, considering they're going to require some land disposal, potentially land disposal. And our island has limited land space, and we're talking about nuclear material that has a really long half-life. So what that means, it can cause cancer for many, many years. And we're in a community that is suffering from high incidence of cancer. And so really, my interest is, how are we really going to protect our people that are suffering from cancer and other illnesses? Of course, that's just one part of it, one part of the problem. We've talked about PFAS. PFAS is another chemical that's found in a lot of munitions, and especially these modern day munitions. And PFAS is going to be a regulated contaminant really soon. What that means, it's going to affect our drinking water, because there's only one source, really one main source of drinking water. Once we contaminate that with PFAS, it's going to be harder and harder to live on this island. And really, it's about protecting our environment and the health of our people.
The senator also admitting she worries about how much land the military would need to safely have the defense system here, adding concern that the plans could result in the feds taking more land, especially from indigenous Chamorros. There is a lot of concern and confidence on the plans for this new missile defense system. The military extended the public comment period to August 18th with plans to host 3 public scoping meetings next month. We have those details for you now on KUAM.com. For now, I'm Julian Hernandez, KUAM News.